Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're digging into something that is absolutely critical for any entrepreneur, but honestly doesn't get talked about enough: your personal finances. We're going to walk through a 5-step plan to build a rock-solid financial foundation for yourself. Because believe me, your company's success really depends on it. So let's just dive right in with a question you really have to ask yourself. As a founder, you have to get that your personal financial health and your business's health, well, they're not separate things. They are deeply connected. One can't truly thrive for long if the other one's struggling. And here's the truth. When your personal finances are shaky, it just creates so much stress. It limits your options. And all that pressure, it can totally suffocate a fantastic business idea before it even gets a chance to breathe. Your personal assets aren't just your savings. They are the very bedrock for your financial future and, you guessed it, your company's future too. But the good news is there's a clear path to building that bedrock, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to walk through this 5-step strategic saving plan together. We'll start with defining your goals, then get into knowing your numbers, building a buffer, paying yourself first, and finally tackling your debt. Okay, step 1. This is all about getting super clear on your why before you even start to worry about the how. You see, this isn't just about piling up money, it's about making your money work for you with purpose. It really does all start with your values. What's genuinely important to you? When you set goals that actually line up with those core values, it helps you prioritize where your money goes. It makes sure that every dollar is pointed toward what really matters for you, for your family, and for the community your business is built to serve. Now, a super powerful tool to help you do this is the SMART Goal Framework. And don't let the name fool you, this isn't some corporate buzzword. It's a really practical guide that helps you turn those big dreams into things you can actually do. This framework, it's what takes a fuzzy hope like, I wish I could save more, and turns it into a real concrete plan. It gives you a roadmap. So instead of just wishing, you get something like, okay, I'm going to save $500 for an emergency fund over the next 10 weeks by setting up an automatic transfer of $50 every single Friday. See? Now that is a plan you can actually get done. All right, so our goals are defined. Step 2 is all about getting a brutally honest, crystal clear picture of where you stand financially right now. I mean, you can't plan a road trip if you don't know where you're starting from, right? And the single most important number you need to know here is your net worth. Think of it like your financial health scorecard. It's just a snapshot that tells you if what you own is more than what you owe. Having a positive net worth, that's your cushion. That's what gives you the resilience to take smart risks in your business. And when it comes to improving that score, there are really only 2 main levers you can pull. It's a simple idea, but it's so powerful. Every single financial decision you make should either grow what you own or shrink what you owe. And ideally, it does a little bit of both. So what's the bottom line here? You have to track what's coming in and what's going out. A simple spending plan is the very first step to taking back control. It moves you from just kind of guessing where your money went last month to knowing. And that, my friends, is where the real power is. Okay, once you know your numbers, the very next logical step is to build a safety net. Let's be real, entrepreneurship is a roller coaster. It's full of ups and downs. A financial buffer is what lets you ride out those storms, whether it's a client paying late or the market just taking a weird turn. And we're not just talking about a surprise car repair bill here. This is about giving your business the breathing room to survive a slow quarter without you having to rack up high-interest debt or make decisions out of desperation. An emergency fund literally buys you time and options. A great starting goal for that emergency fund is somewhere between $500 and $1,000. It's totally achievable, and it's enough to cover a lot of those common life happens moments. Plus, just knowing it's there in the bank, it makes a huge psychological difference. So with your buffer started, we're on to step 4. This is a habit that will seriously accelerate your progress. It's all about shifting your mindset. You stop saving whatever's left over at the end of the month, and you start making saving a priority that you just don't negotiate on. This simple idea really gets to the heart of paying yourself first. You start treating your savings goal just like you'd treat your rent or any other important bill. It gets paid first. Every single time you get paid, period. And honestly, the easiest way to make this happen is to automate it. Set up that direct deposit so a piece of your paycheck goes straight to savings, or set up an automatic transfer. This makes saving completely effortless because the money is out of sight, out of mind, before you even get a chance to think about spending it. All right, we've spent a lot of time on building up your assets and savings. Now, for our final step, let's flip to the other side of that net worth equation, systematically getting rid of your liabilities, otherwise known as debt. Now, there are two really popular strategies for this, and the best one for you, it honestly just depends on what gets you fired up. Is it the math or is it the momentum? There's no one right answer here. It's all about what's going to work for you. So you've got the high cost debt first method. That's where you attack the debt with the highest interest rate first. This one's going to save you the most money in the long run. Then you have the snowball method. That's where you pay off the smallest debts first. This gives you these quick psychological wins that build momentum and keep you motivated. So let's just do a quick recap of these 5 steps, right? This is your powerful foundation. Number 1, set those SMART goals to give your money a mission. 2, calculate your net worth so you know your starting line. 3, build that emergency fund so you can handle surprises. 4, automate your savings to pay yourself first. And 5, strategically tackle your debt to free up your future. And following this plan, it's about so much more than just having better finances. It's about building a stable platform that you can confidently launch from. It lets you take the smart risks your business needs you to take. It's about giving yourself the peace of mind and the flexibility to truly go after success. Okay, so what really matters now is that you take action. All this knowledge is great, but it's only powerful if you actually use it. So looking at this whole plan, what is the one small change you can make this week? Maybe it's just calculating your net worth for the very first time. Or maybe it's setting up a tiny $5 automatic transfer. Whatever it is, just start somewhere. Start now.